Now we have a very special taste of today. Personal chef Cindy Anschutz is an entrepreneur from Marlboro, right?
Yes.
And you have a business called Cindy's Table.
I do.
I want you to tell me all about it. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for having me today.
Well, how did you get started? Because this is a 180 from what you were doing a while back. You weren't always cooking. You weren't a personal chef. Tell me about that.
Well, I'll start from the beginning. I started cooking in my grandmother's kitchen before I could even reach the counter. And I grew up in an Italian family, and together we would make our evening meals, big family Sunday dinners. Every holiday was at our house. And my grandmother and I would start by planning, preparing, serving. But the best part of it was sitting at the table and watching everybody taste our food.
And seeing if they really
getting
liked
their
it.
reaction. And that really motivated me to start Cindy's Table.
Well, let's talk about this. What do we have here? Chicken?
So today I prepared chicken saltimbocca.
Saltimbocca.
And this is a family favorite recipe. And it's a very easy recipe to make where you can just let it simmer and do its thing all day.
So this chicken is stuffed, but what's inside? I need to know.
It's all delicious ingredients. So we have the chicken breast, and then I have prosciutto, a layer of prosciutto, and then I have sautéed spinach with garlic and roasted red peppers, and just in the spinach, and then I have a sage leaf.
I love that.
And then just rolled up, sautéed, and then in the sauce, it's a easy lemon sauce with chicken broth and white wine. And then
And let me tell you something, as far as with your business, I mean, why did you decide, okay, you know what, I have a passion, I love this, I'm gonna make it happen. I mean, thinking it up and making it happen, I mean, you have some big aspirations.
I do. I owned a software training company for several years, and it was a great career for me, but I've often heard, do what you love. And I love to cook.
You never work a day in your life. Yeah.
And I love to cook, and being in the kitchen makes me the happiest.
What kind of advice do you have for women out there who are thinking, you know what, I like what I'm doing, but I really want to switch careers, I want to become an entrepreneur? What would you tell them? What's your advice?
Be positive and have a plan and have goals. But being positive and that dedication and determination, and just go for it.
So you're a personal chef. You also have a cookbook coming out. What's the name of your cookbook?
I do. So my cookbook is coming out this summer, which is one of the greatest goals that I've accomplished. And it's called Cindy's Kitchen.
Okay.
And a lot of the recipes come from my grandmother and I cooking together.
Yeah.
And you can find
tried and true recipes from your family.
Exactly.
And I understand. What's your big dream is to have your own.
My highest goal is to have my own cooking show.
Well, you're on your way. You started at NBC Connecticut. When you make it big, you're going to come back here, aren't you?
Oh, yes, I am.
I think it's wonderful, and I think it's nice to kind of, you could switch gears. It doesn't matter. You can switch gears and you can make it happen, and you can be successful.
Oh, yes, and I'm having a lot of fun with this. I have several cooking videos on YouTube.
Great.
And I've been airing on other cooking shows, and I'm actually in a competition next week in Seattle.
Oh, what's the name of that competition?
It's called the Primal Chef Cooking Competition.
Great. Are you going to make this? Chicken Saltimbocca?
I don't know. It's a surprise basket.
Oh, it's like a basket with stuff, and then you just got to make it happen.
Exactly. It's like a chopped competition.
Very good. Well, I think you're going to do great. Thank you so much. If you'd like a copy of this recipe, because let me tell you, it smells delicious, go to our website, log on, nbcconnecticut.com, type the keyword taste. Chef Cindy Anschutz, thank you so much. We'll be right back.
Thank you.